Hey, who's got that start button?
Last I knew, Molson had it.
I don't even go here.
Is today Tuesday or Wednesday?
The day before Friday.
Good evening, oh, not yet? Oh, sorry.
We're all chomping at the bits.
Hey, yeah. What's going on, gentlemen?
What is this? Our first show?
You'd think so after all this mess.
I got a feeling let me tell you something. If someone doesn't get arrested tonight, if someone
who's in public that's gonna get arrested,
something's gonna happen tonight. I just got this feeling.
I'm gonna give away something and Beer Snack's gonna come after me.
Exactly.
Well, it's been a couple of weeks, so I'm glad to be back, gentlemen.
For some of y'all, it has.
I'm here for the job interview.
I'm glad y'all were here holding down the fort. So thank you.
How's that podcast working for you?
Oh, I'm 2 weeks behind. I've downloaded the episodes, but I haven't started editing yet, and I'm afraid. Because my brother has already sent me a text, and he goes, "Did you catch any of the show while you were gone?" And I said, "No." And he goes, "Oh, you're gonna love this." Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We went way off the rails.
Oh
Luckily,
god.
we're still on YouTube. Speaking of which,
Everybody
everybody in green, thank you for being a channel member. We appreciate you.
Look at Steve. He's like Johnny on the spot tonight.
Hey.
And I noticed we have new XP for those of you that are chatting with us over in YouTube land.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting to see now we're getting rewards and you're getting points like we're saving Princess Peach.
Well, I
getting
like
those
rewards.
XP points.
So I get 6% from Amazon and 3% from my credit. Is that what it's like?
No,
No, because you can't cash these in somehow.
Oh man, Why did I apply to be on this show? Why did I apply to be here?
Like what did YouTube change in 2 weeks? Because that wasn't there when I was there.
No,
this is like the Twilight Zone. You know, like we all fell asleep, and now I'm waiting for sleep. I'm waiting for Sleep and Beauty to come in, and but then again, anyway,
I did notice that YouTube has started doing auto dubbing, so I'll be really interested to see what it does with the Izzo-isms when the transcript gets posted to our YouTube video.
Oh, Lord.
Portuguese.
That'll be fun.
Why? What are you saying? What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything.
You saying that I have an accent?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Bless your heart.
Paul, thanks for the 4 months. We appreciate
I know
it.
what that means.
Chris Radio for Life member 27 months.
Wow.
Dang, longer than me having my ticket.
Look at that. Now that could
been
be
a member longer than
I like that.
I like it.
And he tested with us.
He did.
He did.
Excellent.
I missed that one.
Nice job, Chris. Thank you.
That reminds me, we have a test coming up Monday.
Monday.
Yep. I've got a couple of people already signed up. So
we doing technicians, generals? What are we doing? A little bit of everything.
Hang on, a little bit of everything. But let me get it pulled up here.
Is Wes getting his upgrading from technician to general? I think he might be chat. Or is David finally going to get his general or his extra? Sorry.
I think he already got his, didn't he?
His extra?
Yeah.
No.
You were asleep for it.
No. Look at him roll in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeff, thanks for the 15 months, buddy. Yep. David, there he is. Remember for 6 months? Who's in the top left? Yep, vaguely, very vaguely. And also, thank you, David, for the bottle of whiskey that you gave me. It's already gone, and it was delicious. Now, I've always told myself, I'm like, I'm going to get a whiskey collection. I'm going to have like 100 bottles here at the house.
No.
Ain't going to happen
too fast.
No. You wait. Hang on. You have the bottles. They're just
empty. Yeah, exactly.
So we've got one signed up to take tech and general, and then one for general.
Nice.
So
good.
That's awesome.
Good luck, everybody.
David, Katie9WTA, thanks for the 20 months, man. I'm going to get through these, I promise. Jason Lockwood, congratulations. Thanks for becoming a YouTube member. I'm trying to see here. Ooh, to the Cigar Lounge. Holy shit. Thank you a lot. That's the highest level of membership that you can get. So, man, thank you so much. I'll get the intro updated next week. I promise. It's been a long week with me trying to play catch up from work. They say, "Oh, you should take vacation. You should take vacation." And then you come back, and I had like 300 emails, and I had like
7 times more work to do.
150 Teams messages. Here it is Tuesday, and I've still got another 100 emails to go through. Jeez.
Yep.
Coming into 31 months.
Ooh.
I think that might be a record.
Well,
go back, look.
Careful. As you keep scrolling down, you'll see another one at 31 months.
Well, I see the Grouch here at 13.
At 13, yep.
It's at 31. Oh, Hiking and Hammond, 31 months. Lou worked his park to park this weekend.
Park to park. Absolutely. Thank you.
Very
that
cool.
was fun.
You did a little poto this weekend, eh, Don?
I did a lot of things, you guys.
Let's talk about that. What else you do this weekend?
No. Just don't listen. You just don't jump right to me. No, man. Save me. No.
We're only 7 minutes in. We need to fill up the first hour. Go ahead.
This gives Steve and Joe Brett time to think about what they're going to talk about because they know you're going to talk a lot of shit.
Tea a little bit.
Well, let me
here. I'll make you feel better. Here we go. We'll move you up there.
I don't think she's watching right now. I think I'm looking at her through the kitchen window. It looks like she's cleaning the stove. So
let me go turn on the radio.
Text her to. Oh no! She busted me. Oh, I'm busted. She's what? Oh, I forgot. There's a 7-second delay from when I talked.
Yes.
Oh man! All right, so
at least 7.
Frank, thanks for the $10 super chat, my friend. I want to know how Oregon was. I know you didn't support your parks. You're right. I didn't. I didn't take a radio. I didn't do anything. And that was the whole point.
Seriously, you didn't take a radio? Nope. Nothing?
Nope.
That's not
I wanted
safe.
a complete disconnect.
What if all your telecommunications went down and you needed help?
I go to the nearest place that's got one plugged into the wall and use that.
Can't walk.
A payphone?
I can walk.
You're going to walk into the general store and say, "Can I borrow your phone?"
I'm just going to walk in and start dialing. You ain't going to ask shit. Because then they can say no. Otherwise, they got to yank it out of my hand.
It's better to ask for forgiveness than it is to beg for permission.
I can't believe I would have lost a bet. I swear to God, I would have figured at least an HT. And maybe, a J-pole antenna to go along with it. And
I didn't have enough room in the luggage, man. We were traveling light.
Light.
Could have took the H3.
Real light.
Oh my God! We gotta do a giveaway for you then. Or
sometimes you gotta just leave your hobbies at home, guys, and just enjoy the vacation.
You can leave the hobby in the darn suitcase, but you can keep it in case it becomes a service for your life and welfare.
This weekend, I tried doing that, and she came with me. I don't know why.
Well, we're gonna know here in 7 seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna walk out there and grab him by the neck and drag him
I ain't
inside.
never seen Izzo so nervous. Look at him.
I am not nervous, Joe Brett.
You bobbing and weaving, waiting for that sandal to come flying through the window. So.
That frying pan's gonna come flying at him.
That damn chalanka, that Greek chalanka is gonna come.
Yeah, if she's a good Southern girl, it'll be that cast iron skillet.
Oh,
hello, Mike.
Let me tell you something. She's got a few of those.
Nobody else knew where you was at.
Yeah, this APRS stuff. Look at this.
Could have sent a text message or email.
Right.
I mean, my phone, if I lose cell service, it still works on satellite.
Oh, you got that?
You're
that
one of
email?
those.
Well, I
I'm one of
signed up
those.
for that. Yes, I signed up for that. I haven't heard anything from that, so I don't know what's going on with that.
So I was part of the beta program.
Me too.
And then,
sign up
then,
for
it,
it?
then it converted over. And while I was there were several places where we were hiking that I did not have cell service. And my phone switched to SAT, and I was able to send text message. And it even reminded me that that I should send my location. So I sent my location to someone that was not hiking.
Did you do it to like
I was being
KAMRD?
responsible.
KAMRD could have
I
been your
don't want
AAA.
all you knuckleheads knowing where I'm at.
Why?
That's rude.
That's half the fun of it.
Yep.
No,
I'm taking you off my Life 360.
Hold on, Jennifer.
Life Invader
Jennifer,
360. Yep.
hang on,
You're right.
Jennifer. In case of an emergency, we don't call Shane.
Yeah.
He may not answer.
You're no longer in my MySpace top 5.
Yeah, the ice. That's ice in case of emergency.
See, Mike gets it. iPhone for the win. And it worked really good. I was surprised, but I had like a full coverage via satellite, and it's only text, which you have to all you need. But even in the boondoggles of Oregon,
Well, during an emergency like
Did
that,
you get a confirmation that they received the message?
it said delivered.
See, I like that. I like the text. You want to know why? I don't want to hear the screaming in the background. Just tell me what the problem is. Tell me what I got to do, and any other pertinent details. I don't need to hear the.
Exactly, Dave.
He was not at Cold. Oh, I thought he was at Coldplay.
See, four-wheeler redneck. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson.
Did you?
I took y'all to Mexico, learned my lesson, and didn't take you to Oregon.
Did you really learn your lesson?
I did indeed. I did some really cool stuff while I was out there. Have y'all ever been out on sand dunes?
No.
Like on like those sand rails, like, and I'm talking not like there's a pile of sand across the street. This thing is 400 feet tall, sand dune.
Where do you get all that sand from?
It blows in from the ocean,
from the Mojave Desert.
It's been there for hundreds of years.
I'm serious. Yep. That's how.
See, actual desert sand, and
so it's salty sand.
There's some of it comes from the ocean, some of it comes from the desert. But
did you
really
lick
cool?
It?
No, I didn't. I don't go around licking random sand.
Did they let you drive?
They did not. They saw me coming and said, "We got this." And I said, "Okay, all right, I'll sit back and ride." I'm gonna have to pull up pictures, but anyway, this is really cool. It has
your pictures were awesome, dude. It
has 7 seats in it. It's probably got about 300 horsepower in the back. They got paddle tires on the back of it. And the guy that was driving us did not understand what first gear was, because it never did go back into first gear once we got out on the sand dunes. And going uphill at 200, about 200 feet, and kicking the steering wheel over and just flying down the other side. Or the fact that we were driving and all of a sudden there were no sands below us and we just dropped.
Ooh,
that was cool.
sort of like a carny ride.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It was, pretty much. But it's a lot of fun.
I was gonna say, and he knew 2 speeds, wide
fast
open
and faster.
Stopped. Yeah,
fast and faster. The only time he slowed down was when we first came out there. He said there were these little like what looked like little ponds of water. He said last week a guy in a Jeep thought he was going to splash through that little pond of water, and that pond of water ended up being 22 feet deep.
No.
Yes. So they drive around the ponds of water.
yeah.
It's a Jeep thing.
It's a Jeep thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I buried that Jeep.
They ended up having to winch it out or pull it out. They have some sort of record that comes out there and pulls people out, and he had to let it dry out for a couple days.
It's called the rescue truck.
Yeah,
Matt's off-road recovery.
I just say Matt's is, guys. That's a great between YouTube, Instagram. I'm sure he has other platforms. That's some cool
If you're ever in Florence, Oregon, and you want to go to Sandland Adventures and go for a ride in one of their rail cars, it is a lot of fun. And it was like $75, I think, $70 or $80, I think, for an hour.
It's not bad.
No, there's no way I would have done the 30-minute one, because when we hit the 30-minute mark and all the others were going back, I was like, So,
power on, brother, power on.
Exactly.
So,
Who's got a cricket in the shack?
Me.
That's Izzo. He's outside.
That's me.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Joe Brett being funny.
It's supposed to be dinging out the background. All right, just stop.
Well, it's not an anti-cricket noise.
Well, it's cricket mating season right now. And that's the male right now.
I was gonna say Vaughn from Poda Power could do that over the radio. And
Crickets?
It's freaking scary how well it comes through.
I'm trying to pull up pictures here while y'all.
Well,
but anyway,
so we talk amongst ourselves that we never
talk
do.
amongst ourselves like you never do. That's why I didn't say it. I've learned my lesson.
Shane's on learning after 5 years.
It only took 5 years. Yeah, exactly.
225 shows.
Oh God, has it been that long?
This is 225.
Jeez, yep. And 100 people put up with this nonsense.
110.
Goodness.
And then we got FEP Labs in there for 13 months.
I'm concerned that Izzo knows about cricket mating season.
I was concerned about
it's better than the cantaloupes.
No, I was concerned about him last night. He needed a pack of Newports and a Diet Dog. I was literally going to go to the store for him. Now, you know what I mean? Come on, Gene.
Now he could just suffer, right?
Yeah. Come on, Gene.
I'll get there.
You never watched Mutual of Omaha, Wild Kingdom. Christ.
Never listened to the sultry sounds of David Attenborough.
Yes.
So, Izzo, where were you this weekend? What parks?
We did 2 in Rhode Island, and I did 1 in Connecticut on Sunday, so that was 3. I did 1 on Monday, and my lazy butt I was going to do something today, but I said no.
Okay.
So, band conditions were very interesting. All of a sudden, the bands would just fall out, stop. It was ridiculous. Like, could somebody put some more quarters in, please? And
turn the switch back on.
Band spray.
Yeah, it was very weird. And I was using everything. I was using the ATAS. I was using my Reliance. I was using my Spool.
But were you using a stepladder?
No, Mike was. I heard MRD was
Some of us support Mike and got to see that video, but the rest of you guys should get to see that probably Thursday. I think. I don't know. Mike will tell us when. But pretty cool video. I'm still looking for this picture. Sorry. Apparently, I did not upload it to where I thought I did. I will put it in our chat.
So I'll tell you a story.
Story time.
I had my best gal with me. And we're potoing. And all of a sudden, Joe Brett answers me. We're on the tailgate. She dropped everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Not everything, but not all of it.
But sure sounds of Mississippi.
And I just looked at her, and as I was saying, do you want to say hi to... She just grabbed my arm, and she just put that microphone right up to her, and she wanted to say hello to him. Then there was Carlos.
Uh-oh.
Carlos called me.
You got to watch that guy.
She dropped everything.
I was gonna say, does she want to go skydiving with Carlos?
Yeah, right.
Oh my God! I'm like,
we can arrange that.
I'm like, hello. What about me? Hi, I'm over here, and she's talking to Carlos about coffee. We don't discuss coffee on a Poda Park.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, it's early.
Hey,
well,
your activation.
It became her activation all of a sudden.
Yep.
And Rhode Island is a very interesting place because of first off, the beaches are just incredible. I mean, you are the what?
Interesting.
It is interesting because it's the Atlantic Ocean. You know, it's a whole different color of water, and the smell, and the seafood. It's just amazing. And of course, you got to deal with the crowds. And like, I'm trying to like figure out what, how am I going to deploy an antenna so someone doesn't trip on it. And of course, I had to get. I finally got this one great spot, and I'm using my ABR yellow feed line coax. Figuring no one's
on me, please.
Yeah, I think it does. But then here's the problem. And I always talk about this. I feel when you're in a park, you want to say, people are going to say hello to you. So depending on where you are in the park.
So, I mean, some do.
Well, right.
Some walk by and throw shit at you. But,
no, this is not like the zoo where the monkeys
chasing dinner.
This is like the monkeys throwing poo, and yeah. But it was the whole thing of, I want to be a good ambassador, but I also want to, because this is when the bands are up. Talk to me when the bands are dying down. That's, but it was fun to educate some people about, what the hobby is. And, it was fun.
That's where FT8 from the park becomes your friend.
What, just hide in the corner?
No. You can sit there and run FT8 and still talk to them about what you're doing.
Oh, and clicky, click, 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 click.
Yep.
And I found this. I had this first spot right next to the porta potties. And I'm like, yeah.
That's cheating.
Porta potties on the air.
And I was going to get a picture of that, too. Wow.
I'm sure you had your dude wipes with you.
Of course I have my dude wipes.
Because there's probably no TP in the porta potty.
Unlike some people who don't even have a radio with him no matter where he goes.
Other way.
Yeah, you were pointing to who's sitting next to you. I'm curious.
No, on my screen you're over here.
Oh.
Where are you?
On our screen, on our screen, you're right there.
Yeah. Whatever. But it was fun.
There it is.
Look at this! Oh my God! Look at this thing!
I'm telling you guys,
we gotta put some radios on that.
It has they have GMRS on it.
No, we gotta go with the big whip antennas.
So you was around some radios.
See? Yes,
not mine.
At 100.
See, it's all right. You have a license for it.
They got a little.
462 megahertz.
See, they got a whip there.
You didn't use your call sign on their GMRS in the sand. Come on, man. Chance of a lifetime.
That would have been great.
Right?
For the mic, I have a license.
I have a license for that. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. It only took me an hour to find the pictures.
Wait a minute. You got in that thing and you didn't ask any questions about the radio?
No.
Why?
What do I care about the radio?
Because what if you get...
Okay.
It's GMRS. It's not going that far.
GMRS. It's kind of like you just pick a channel.
I'm stuck on this sandhill, and you're going to be like, what sandhill do I...
Well, let me look at my phone. Hold on. I may not have cell phone service, but the compass still works. Here's my lat long.
So you don't have any video of this sand rail?
Oh, I do. I have a whole Insta360 video that I'm editing right now.
Oh, so we have to wait.
You gotta wait.
Because I'm interested in what they sound like. Is
pretty cool.
Are they electric or
no?
Sound like a lawnmower? Sound like a race car?
I wish it had like open headers and sounded really cool, but they have like a whole muffler thing.
Well, yeah, because it's the West Coast. It's got to be quiet.
It's not the West.
I was thinking Briggs and Stratton 12 horsepower without the muffler on it, and that thing was loud.
I think it's a V6, honestly. I do.
They only have a 6 in it? I figured they'd at least throw the 350 in it.
Well, they got to keep it light.
Yeah.
What in the heck is that? Oh, it's Izzo and his birds.
I'm sorry. They're mating.
No. Oh, so it's the mating instead of the birds.
Let them sing.
Everybody's mating around the Izzo warehouse. Must be something in the water or in the air. I don't know.
When she says I'm not cooking, you know what that means.
It means you're going to Dairy Queen.
You're going out to dinner. Nah, his Dairy Queen's not open that much.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Something about the North. And
I'm wondering what Izzo did pre-show. What was the preview show?
Don't think about that.
No. We don't need to go there. We're only 24 minutes in.
No. Only 24 minutes? Anyway.
25, but yeah.
Close enough. Close enough for government work.
Yep.
See, look, LC, Liberty Cave says y'all could have done some 6-meter. He lives close to there.
There you go.
Well, it's an epic fail. I'm sorry. I was too busy vacationing.
What type of fuel do these vehicles run on?
Gasolina.
Oh, I didn't know if there was some little Jet A going.
Thanks for the song.
I wish.
Mm-hmm.
Gasolina.
Some more pictures.
Oh, nice.
Oh, can anybody name where this is from?
That's a QSL card right there.
Isn't it?
What
That's
movie does that rock appear in?
That would be the Goonies.
Oh my God! You're a participant. Your staff. You ain't supposed to answer.
Your staff.
Disqualified.
Is he right? Is he right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's right.
That's Haystack Rock on Cannon Beach.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. South Carolina. You know. I'm thinking this is South Carolina slang, ain't it? You know. I was watching a YouTube video of a guy cooking some roast today, and he said, "You know," and I'm like, "Son of Guns from South Carolina."
That's where he's at. I did not go up to the house because the apparently you can't go up there anymore because they got tired of people coming up screaming, "Hey, you guys!" in the window.
Hey, you
Oh
guys!
my God, that's great! Oh, that's great.
But I did go to. I went to a place on Ocean Avenue.
Yeah, I'd run up to the house and be like,
and can y'all name the song that has to, or the band that had the song about Ocean Avenue? Anyway, sure too. Huh? I'm slowly going through these. Oh, I went to Tillamook, the Tillamook Creamery, where they do all the cheese and stuff. It had cheese curds.
Okay.
Cheese curds is kind of like bourbon.
That's a Wisconsin thing. But
Bourbon's got to come from Kentucky, and cheese curds got to come from the Wisconsin.
Right. But they also make ice cream. They
don't. They do. The ice cream was really good too.
Yeah.
I'm just
make ice cream out of cheese curds.
I'm sure someone's tried it.
Get you all stopped up.
Another little beach that I found on one of the hikes.
There you go.
So
it's kind of pretty.
See, that's what I want. I want to have my big, huge log cabin or cottage, whatever, and just walk right out there. Just walk right out there.
Talk about
just me.
Stopped up that he wants a big, huge log.
Just me, just me in a pair of shorts, and just sit my fat ass down, get a little tan, drink a beer, have a cigar.
Interstellar Starman's got it. Tillamook ice cream is the best. It was really good. And we did a little walk around. See, Frank got it.
Frank Googled it. Frank's got a second screen. He's like NSA, man.
NSA.
He's probably got 5 screens.
Let's see here.
Drag and drop stuff.
I'm going through more pictures. Sorry, guys.
So Ted W says the house has new owners.
Does it?
Yeah, look at Ted from Ted W there in the comments.
Maybe they would have been welcoming.
They probably would have.
For only $35, you probably could have walked up.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of the hikes we went on.
Nice.
Is that pretty?
Can you walk behind it?
You can.
It looked a little sketchy.
Well,
all that grass makes it look a little slippery.
The walkway goes right back there. Trail goes right behind it back.
Oh, okay. Goes behind the rock.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever take?
This has got some mating birds back there.
Hey, guys!
You guys ever take like a shower under a waterfall like that?
I always was afraid I'd get hauled out of the state park.
That water's way too cold,
and this water's really cold
and deep too.
That's a great shot.
Look at that! Oh my God!
Mike's catching up with the stream.
Thank you, Mike.
Hit the live button.
Mike is right.
Catch up.
So you could have sent the APRS message right in that.
Ain't no way I was going to get an APRS message out of that canyon.
Man, that waterfall would have acted like a water antenna. Salty Walt done one of those.
Another one. This is Silver Falls State Park. If you ever get a chance to go,
so you were in a state park and didn't have a radio.
You bet you I didn't. I think it's a POTA. It may not be. It's Silver Falls State Park. It's a state park, so I don't know.
Yep.
Because not every state park's a POTA.
Most of them are.
I went to Bourbon Mecca. That's all bourbon.
Wow.
They had stuff in there I ain't never heard before. And I've been drinking for quite a while.
You sample all of it?
Was it from like all over the United States?
A little bit of it.
Yeah, was it all over just a portion of this wall? No, seriously, was it from like
For those on the podcast, my idiot brother says, I bet Shane downloads Echolink app and calls it his radio while he's on vacation. Jerk.
I would have accepted it at this point.
Right? I'd have went through well your node's down, so I can't go through your node.
You could have satellite text me and I would have turned it on for you. Just a change of the frequency there.
No, you can't. It's in my closet, you jerk face. And I have used it. Me and Randy used it on POTA. Kiss my grits. Swear. You picked out a radio yet? Because he's trying to sell his G90 now. He wants something else.
Izzo, you're muted.
Are you technical question for internally? Are your like Joe Brett's cut off, Steve is cut off, and the banners, and I'm running full screen? That has never
What
ever
are you on?
happened.
Some kind of tablet?
No, laptop. When I'm on every single week.
It all looks fine on our end.
I'm telling you, there's something going on. Like T.O. was using him and Jim.
You got the old man accessibility Zoom turned on.
No, I don't listen. I don't have those big playing cards with the big.
Yeah, one of those that what do they call it? The thing that's got the giant numbers on it. It's like a Beetle or some shit like that.
Oh,
God, hold on.
It looks good on the YouTube side. So.
Listen, y'all, I better not see no damn memes of me with that shit. I'll tell you that right now, playing Go Fish or anything. No, I'm serious. I just had to go. My light just changed. What is going on here tonight? Between they're all fooling around back there, and there's shit going on over here.
And now you're late. Your light and your laptop's mating. Light got all bright. The laptop
damn
screen
jitterbug
so
cell
big.
phone.
Jitterbug cell phone. It's no fun getting old.
It's fun for us.
Oh,
okay. Well, listen.
Hella fun for us.
Listen. If you're having a good time, that's all that matters.
That's right.
Because I tell you, getting old's better than the alternative.
That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Getting younger?
How about all these people passing away? Like, what the heck?
Yep.
Got his phone there.
There it is. There's the phone. On the wall in the kitchen.
Cord's not long enough. It needs to be about 300 feet long.
And the old people have
wait. Put that back
in. The old people have them in their living room on this little stand next to their chair.
And they're the asshole engineers that come up with this.
What happened, Joe? What happened?
2-inch numbers, and then they put regular size hash and pound or whatever star.
I like how we have a dedicated 911 button.
Well, obviously, but what's the tic-tac-toe button for?
It's the hashtag, the pound sign.
Pound sign.
For what, though? To dial 10 digits?
Well, when you get through leaving your voice message, you hit pound in the message.
He just hangs up.
You just hang up.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what the instructions tell you to do.
And you always hit 0 for customer service unless somebody did some programming.
Yeah, and they make you work.
And they make you wait to the very end. It doesn't get activated. You know.
I was trying that. I forget what it was, but it was like the long recording, and all this. You push 0, it just restarted the whole thing.
Yes. And some guy is laughing.
IT guy.
Yeah, yeah. And that guy. That guy is laughing now. He's laughing and he's like, ha ha ha.
Right.
Because it worked.
Because he gets a report every time somebody hits 0 and it restarts.
He's like, if I had a penny for every time some asshole did this,
I could retire tomorrow.
I'd have 2 pennies.
Next.
Nah, bullshit. I could retire.
All right, Shane, what do you got there? I just saw a picture.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
I'm
trying to find something else, but it's not pulling up the picture I wanted to pull up. There we go. That'll probably do it. It's Izzo's cell phone.
Oh damn!
The flip.
I like how it says yes and no instead of the green and red to stop. Yes and no.
Yes.
That's the old jitterbug.
Anyway, where were we?
Douglas is in the chat saying the birds has really got some stamina.
They just won't shut up tonight. Yep.
Do you have a bird feeder out there, Izzo?
Don't mute it. Come on, man.
They're probably screaming at him to say the bird feeder's empty.
I don't get to sit in Mississippi and listen to the nature sounds of Connecticut very often.
Dude, I shut off the air conditioning, the central air today.
I'm not
bullshit. Not down here. You're not.
I did today.
116 heat index here.
Although I went on a fire call and I came back and all the doors were shut and the windows were shut and she looked at me and she said,
"It's cold."
I don't want to tell you what she said.
Mm-hmm. I turned that shit off.
No, really, it was just a beautiful, low humidity, nice summer day. You know, I was getting, I got a little sun. I was hanging out here for a while, playing a little radio, playing a little QRP. It was like a great, great summer day, you know?
Yep.
Oh, so here's this guy that we all know, Kevin, K0KLB. If you guys are not watching and following this guy on the YouTube, you got to. Because he was making corn stalks into antennas.
Mm-hmm.
It was very, very cool. You got to watch what he did. Very, very cool.
Now, I want to know what happens to a corn stalk with 1,500 watts. I know he's a QRP guy, but...
Yeah, you know what it's called? Popcorn. You like that?
Throw that softball up for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
We never did ask. What are you smoking tonight, Izzo? Is that an inch?
This is the Grand Conjun because I love this. It's a celebration cigar. We were all going to be here tonight. None of this stuff of, Izzo got ordered in. Steve has a cold and a headache and his arm hurts. And, Joe Brett's in some other state. And Shane just took the night off.
Shane took vacation from everything.
Shane took vacation time. Well, we all have vacation time. Well, I think it's time to renegotiate this contract we have because I think we all deserve a little vacation time. I mean, I know we take it at Christmas.
We took Christmas and New Year's off.
Yeah, I know that was 2 weeks, but that's in December.
I need to find out if Justin from Mount Vernon is on watching too, because I have this really cool QSL card that came in the mail. So I will return your. See, this is proof. This is proof. I was on the radio. Jerk faces.
Where? Where were you on the radio?
Hoda, man.
In what state?
Washington.
Not in Oregon.
That was May the 11th, 2025.
May.
At 0027 UTC.
8 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night.
7 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah.
There. This guy kept saying we don't see that it's filled out. See, it's filled out.
Is that a 4 call?
Sure. It is KA4ROP.
Nice.
From Mount Vernon, Virginia.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, some guy from Goose Creek.
Alpha 4 Bravo Charlie? That guy?
Yes. Do I know him?
He could be a real pain.
He's won a lot of stuff.
He has.
I was just going to say. I'm just gonna say he's a nice guy. He worked me a couple times. Like,
No, Jeff's a great guy. I know he's in the chat. That's why I busted his chops.
I'm like, do I know him? Because it's like, did I have dinner with him last week or something? I mean, I just got to. I'm like, yeah, man, sure. Contact's a contact. Who cares?
Randy says JB got an awesome QSL card too. If only he'd send one back.
Oh man,
I
that's
told
some
him in
fighting
chat,
words.
I'm saving up to buy the stamp. I'm getting it.
That's some fighting words.
I was gonna say
I haven't-
part of your retirement to buy that stamp.
I don't think I've been here since you got your ATOS, your other ATOS.
Yeah,
Yeah. Have you used it yet?
yeah, yeah.
How'd
I
it
was.
work?
It worked good. I mean, let's see. I activated a part with it. So sitting in front of
Not
the camper.
that, not that ATOS.
Oh,
The phallic ATOS.
the phallic.
The real one. We're talking about
No,
the real
the
one.
detox.
We're gonna
The
activate
detox.
Monsanto with that one.
You're gonna bring that thing up?
Heck yeah.
And it's going to end up
Yeah.
on somebody's vehicle.
Oh, cripes!
No, I was just curious if you tried it yet because we were curious. We saw that the SWR was good, so you should be able to use it.
Oh,
I think-
Randy's calling you out. He said he sent you an envelope with return postage even.
Oh man, postage
I
stamp.
better find that then.
Oops.
The hell you say? See, I thought it was sitting right over here. And I found this card, and it's not your card, it's somebody else's. I owe them too.
Mhm.
Oh, Mike, you might have misunderstood me.
What was that?
Mike saying we had an ATOS to ATOS, a tip to tip contact,
Mm.
and I believe I told you I was in the shack with 260 feet of wire. Maybe I got a horrible memory.
See,
You
you say,
slept since then.
listen. Your therapist is going to tell you when you start
Unless-
saying, when you start saying
unless
all
I
these
made-
lies.
Unless I contacted him 2 weekends ago, then I was at the park.
You have to check your logbook.
Yeah,
Did you upload that log yet?
man, I'll upload it. You not see my video where I upload it straight from a phone screen that's too small?
Yeah, you got to turn
No.
it sideways, uncheck this, make it
Mhm.
bigger over
I got
here.
a video on how to beat that, man.
Yeah.
Nice. Good on you.
You know, speaking of, I've been
That's
using my other YouTube account, and I logged back into my this side of the radio account, and I had 465 notifications of videos that I have not watched yet.
Oh.
Mhm.
That's
How
because
is
you got
that possible?
you got the bell on.
It's like, ooh, I felt guilty.
Because when
Ah, Mike,
when you first
I do
went-
remember now because I walked out. I got out of the truck, went back in the camper, and pulled my chest out, and told Noel else, I just got Mike with ATOS.
Mhm.
Yes,
It was a toss to toss.
yes.
Tip to tip.
I'm
Crossing the
quite.
streams.
I'm interested to see what kind of videos you're going to make of that of the DTOS at Monsanto.
I have to make a whole new channel that nobody knows about. Put those on.
Yeah.
It looks to be hidden.
I was gonna say we are gonna have kids up there at Monsanto, so we do need to
Who
make sure
bringing
we're.
kids?
Right?
I'm
There-
kidding.
Not
There's
to
a few.
You're
Friday.
welcome.
Not to Friday. I'm talking
Yep.
about the other one, the offsite, or
Oh.
the normal, not the meet and greet.
Yeah,
We know
yeah,
there's
no,
kids
They're
there.
going to be at the meet and greet.
Okay, the DTOS probably won't be at the meet and greet.
It probably will.
it'll be there. Just keep it in
It'll
the
be
back.
on Jim's truck.
Okay,
It'll
look,
be on the
This-
back bed. It'll be in the back bed of the trailer. That's
this is the thing.
exactly.
You're coming to the pavilion to meet everybody, you know, the community and everything. But you watch these videos, you know how the folks are.
Especially this channel.
Not PG-13, never has been.
No, no.
I'd burn.
At the least, it's what NC-17 or something.
Oh, Worse than
I don't
rated
know.
R, huh?
I think maybe rated R. I don't think we'd all go all the way to NC-17.
I don't know, man.
I think
R
we
is
should do
just
it
always
PG-13
overused.
Well, it's not X.
or
is it?
PG-16.
No.
God, no.
Like a soft X.
No.
I mean, every now and then I get a message from YouTube that asks me to validate that we don't have anything inappropriate on our uploads, so that we can maintain.
You probably
our
should ask us
monetization.
on those episodes you're not a part
Well,
of.
Just remember, just because you did it doesn't make you guilty. Just remember
That's right. I didn't
Now-
watch them. I just said nope. We as angels for that.
But here's the
episode.
thing, though. That thing was dangling all over the place, and that thing was dangling. Is dangling the right word? The grouch.
Well, how long that would last?
I was just saying, Joe, you need to put that on your backpack and walk around the show with it.
Yeah. Tell him it's your J pole.
It's a pole, all right.
It's in the shape of a J. Yeah. Inverted J.
More like a pole.
Whoa, that's almost. Never
That story
mind.
almost writes itself.
And this
My brain
is
went
why-
back to inverted. Inverted? How did I even say that? It's like
And this is why we don't get a G rating. See, this is why we don't
No,
get the
God,
G.
no.
But anyway,
It's my deep hole.
I don't know if I could do. I mean, I'd go. I would do that at like a local ham fest that I don't care if I never get to go back to.
You don't want to get banned.
I'm not so sure. I mean, it wouldn't be horrible, but I don't want to like be sitting up at the campground because I'm not allowed at the ham fest anymore.
well, you're not going to get
I
that
mean, you only visit there
25%.
once
You're not
anyway.
going to get that 25% discount either. You know?
Just make sure you have one of the last year shirts on. It's
Yeah,
got
right.
their logo on it.
Right.
I mean, if you're going to get banned, you might as well go all out.
Flies on
Exactly.
the pole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which reminds
David-
me, I
David
saw your
asked
new
what shirt I
designs. I
was
need to
on.
order a shirt.
David, this is Randy and I's drone company.
Nice. And Hamman CT is right. Ratings are just overrated. I fully agree with you. Ratings are in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, that's very true. Because what I find offensive, most people probably wouldn't find offensive. But
Right. And vice versa. So there you go.
sure.
Yeah.
It makes total sense.
Goodness.
We need to come up with an HF version of the DTOS. All right, David, get on it.
Send that one to Shane.
So does that mean it's going to have to be bigger, longer?
Yes.
And uncut.
No.
Why did
It'll have to be a capacitance hat.
Do you want it linked or not linked?
It should be a flower.
A flower.
Not
Do
an
you
actual
want
flower, but
Do you want it? Well,
Joe,
you got to
I think you and I are on
determine.
the same page.
Well, you got to determine 20
country
meters is going to
flower.
be 20 meters is going to be certain length. If you want to
Like-
go longer, you
like
got to
a
go
rose.
40.
Mike's got it. You just fold it back.
That's what Callum always says,
That is an option, right?
and it
Hold it
works.
back, twist it.
That's what I do.
Stick
That's
My
what I do.
agree.
That's
My
what I
end
got in
fans
the
are
back.
twisted.
That's what I got in the backyard.
Izzo, you need to light your torches.
I
Okay,
need to relight that cigar.
hang
Look
on.
a little ragged on the side.
I don't see no cherry or no smoke.
Mm-mm.
You don't look nothing like your logo.
I just had to look down and make sure I had pants because I'm going to stand up for it. Yes, I do.
No lie,
better you're
I was
outside.
going to come to the show without them tonight. I remember I had to walk outside to get to the shack.
Have you Oh, he's hung up.
Yep.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah. Oh God. It's
Oh,
already
Lord.
started. Randy with the $4.99 super chat. The HF DTOS is already
thought
in
it said
pre-production.
I thought it said reproduction.
Oh.
So speaking of Montesano, Joe Brad, do you want to Have you shown people your shirts that you come up with for this year?
Well, I thought I
do they have
did,
enough time to, if they ordered one now, would it get
and
there
then
in time?
then I realized that I hadn't done a good enough job of getting the word out that there is a couple designs, 2 or 3, to choose from. Because I got an email from a fella today that was like, he emailed me back 4 or 5 months ago about shirts, and he did not know. So I guess we do need to talk about that. So I went and posted it on the Twitter and the Facebook and all the places. But if you'll go to K5YVY, myspreadshop.com, something like that. There's your choices, except for the bottom right. That's one of last year's.
I swear to God, I look like a turd next to that on that first one.
I was afraid of that.
From a distance.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's a cigar. Yeah, you know what? You
a
come
big
up with some
log
pretty cool designs on that. With these things, man, that's becoming a thing.
Is that that AI thing going on?
The ones with the square photos, that is AI.
Came out very nice.
Yeah, it looks really good.
So, and then of course I added the text and stuff to that, but it was pretty warm, but it didn't do it for me, right? So I kept fiddling around a little bit. So I got to come up with something else. And then I started messing around with the one in the red and the gray at the top left, and things just started clicking together. Started putting stuff here and shaping the words here, and I'm like, oh my God,
I like that one with the cigar.
Mm-hmm.
So those are my favorite. Yeah. So there's that.
What's the lead time on those, you think? A week?
About a week and a half, depending on where you at. I forget where they ship from, but
I think it's Vegas.
I think delivery time for me is between the 27th and 29th of this month.
Oh, there you go.
That's not bad.
That's not terrible.
Is
there a specific shirt that they should, if they're wanting to get one, is there a specific style of shirt that does better than others?
Yeah, what do you recommend?
Well, unfortunately, the what is it?
The tri-blend?
Hang on. I may not even gave you that option on the. Oh, don't tell me. So anyway, the plain cotton T-shirt, the cheapest one, has the most color options.
Mike.
That's okay if you want to do that. What'd you say? The tri-blend.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what you normally get? The tri-blend.
The tri-blend or the Bella Plus canvas shirts are my favorite ones.
Is that because it's like breathable?
They're a lighter material. The artwork has lasted. I've had some shirts in the past that I may have ordered from one of the other shops, from Printful. I used that a couple times. I'm thinking those, and they was printed on just plain cotton shirts. The logos didn't last a year through some washing, and you can't even tell what's on them. But these are built up.
Norm says he liked the shirt that uses the official Huntsville Hempfest logo.
They're still there for sale. They just got 2024 on them.
I actually like Jody's comment better, I think. Which one wicks away the ham stank?
There it is, right there. There's 2024s.
Did they tell you? Did they say anything to you about that or no?
I had a little talk with one of the chair members about it. I heard through the grapevine that there was some mixed emotions about that. How well of a job I done.
Were they getting a cut though?
Maybe they should hire you to do their shirts because
there you go. See, contract negotiations.
Mm-hmm.
I randomly picked a couple of H's that I thought looked nice. I didn't put a little outline or a trademark symbol there. I didn't copy and paste. But I agreed with them to continue, not being trespassed from the show, or going to court. That I acknowledged that was pretty damn close looking, and I was kind of proud that I kind of did that freehand.
You nailed it quick.
Yeah.
Remember, just because you're wrong doesn't mean you're guilty.
So going forward, I told them I wouldn't purposely attempt to replicate so closely their HH, which at the same time I'm thinking that HH doesn't have lines around it and stuff. So, I mean, the hospital there, Huntsville Hospital,
Mm-hmm.
they've got the same logo on top of their building. But you know, it's the friendliest
And
Hamfest.
all of these are customizable too. Everybody needs to remember that. You can put whatever you want on them.
Yeah. So let's go through this. You just pick you one, and then you're gonna go and look for the pencil. You click on the pencil, and that thing's gonna let you customize to whatever you want. You can click on that picture if you want it smaller or bigger. You want to move it around.
You could put that on the back and just put your call sign in the front.
You can
flip flop them in.
Yeah,
that's the beauty of it, man.
How do you do that? Oh, yeah, right here. So if I want to put, well, I don't know. I got too much stuff going on.
See, this is why we're live.
Jeez.
Who was that famous painter? What was that guy's name? Bob
Van Gogh?
No. The guy with the big fro.
Oh, Bob Ross.
I got to edit the text over here.
Joe Brett is like the Bob Ross right now.
Right.
So then. Oh, well, that's copyrighted. Can't put Bob Ross on there.
See, you're getting yourself in trouble all over the place.
Possible.
No put is, though.
So look, you just check your different fonts. Make it a different size so you want everybody to know that you're Izzo. Put your call sign, whatever you want to do. So it's pretty cool. They give you all those options. You can upload your own images if you want to do that. Or put last year's image on there with it. If you want to be a jack wagon there, Norm. And wear it around the fest to simmer up old memories.
Oh, you got stickers too.
Yeah, each one of them has their own sticker design.
Joe Brett, now are you also doing Clubhouse, or is that only on Shane's?
That's only on Shane's.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I had some last year, but we decided to put that on Shane's.
So everyone's watching and keep saying you want stickers and you want a mug and you want the barbecue apron. You go to Shane's Spreadshirt, and that's where you get all the Clubhouse stuff.
Yeah, links are.
That was a fun one that never happened.
That was a great one. I love that one.
Kyle's crypto treasure map.
I got to put that in a frame. I got to put that in
one
a
of
frame.
those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you still can. It's up.
Well, I just ordered 2 shirts for the Hamfest.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Steve.
Oh, forgot about that tab. Y'all was talking about the heat and stuff. Well, how about when the heat scale goes further
off
than
the
what
chart?
the meteorologist? Yeah.
That's when Izzo does not turn off the central air conditioning.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let me put that away before I hit the wrong tab.
Yeah.
Oh, one of those tabs.
Oh boy, huh?
Find my chat again. So anyway, that's the rundown of the shirts. If you're interested in one of those, I wouldn't wait longer than a week. Let me. How can we see? Let me see when the next promotion is.
I think one just started.
Well, there was not one tonight. I'll tell you that.
He didn't have it turned on. That's what it was.
Oh well.
No, I'll leave them all turned on. So
that's what I do.
This is pushing it. But July 30th through August the 3rd is 20% off everything.
Cool.
And then August 13th through the 17th is going to be too late to order. Is also 20%. So I would check on what it says your shipping time is, whether you want to wait for that 20% or not. And I have no control over that. That's the online shop that sets that when it runs. Right?
Yep.
Right. Yeah, they control all that.
Oh, no, they don't.
Who does? You do?
Is there an apply? Can I apply? It just let me change the date. Save. Sorry, Steve. Starting tomorrow.
I'm just gonna call you Monsanto. Damn.
Yeah.
Run a 25% discount.
Starting tomorrow, there's 20% off everything through July the 27th. We learn something all the time.
we learn.
We listen and we don't judge.
We don't do math, but there is a discount.
Yeah, so look, let me just show you what I'm looking at here. So here's the campaign thing.
I didn't know you could change that.
I didn't think you could, but I clicked on it and I clicked on a date and it changed it. It wouldn't let me do it for tonight. It's got to start. Uh-oh, I turned it off. But yeah, and then when you make a change, it says save up here. It doesn't anymore because I've already saved it. So, but what you see, it's only 23rd to the 27th. So then after that, let's go ahead and change this one to 27th.
To the 31st.
So it'll start on the 28th through August. So you got till August the 1st to get 20% off. And then
there you go.
Then that's over with until, because it'll be too late probably to order it.
That is the Joe Brett special right there.
Let's see the next. I don't know. Let's keep going here. This is a once a year sale anyway. 8-1.
That's very true.
That's so I can do they're 20% all the way only to the 5th. Can I extend that? Nope. So it's only for 4 days. So anyway, I got it to the 5th anyway.
There you go.
So my recommendation for you, I would do something in May for Father's Day gifts for June, and then do something in November or early December for Christmas gifts.
I'll just use
well, now that we know that we can change it, then yeah, I'll go change the Clubhouse promos.
How about that? It's kind of like one of those TikTok commercials. Really sorry about all the people that's already bought this, but
real sorry
that's
about
only
those that have already booked
now.
Their campsite at Mount Santa Owen.
Oh yeah,
let me pull that.
What's up with that?
Hold on. Wait a minute. I got fiber internet. It just takes a second.
Fiber.
Yep.
All
fiber
right.
to the house.
Check that out. After we've all reserved the third weekend in August, now anybody that can happen to find a reservation for that weekend can get 25% off your cabin or campground rental.
That's the Izzo special right there. You didn't know
New
that?
reservations only.
You have to use the promo code August 25th because it's August 25% off. How about that?
And I'm surprised they're doing that promo in August when they know they're fully booked for at least 1 week in August.
Yeah, right. Exactly. They're just money hungry.
Is there a couple stuff like on the outskirts that just hasn't been reserved? Is that possible?
No.
Big adventures and fewer crowds await. Not the third weekend.
Not the third weekend.
Yeah. You got that detox coming around, man. That'll be some big adventures.
I was just saying, oh, okay.
Vern said it's because he released 10 reservations.
Yeah, now they're like, man, we gotta get that money. Well, there you go.
There's 10 spots. Go get them.
Maybe some openings.
Yeah.
Get 25% off. Hell, Vern probably has something to do with the promo.
Interstellar said sold out.
Thanks, Vern. Sold out. Hey.
Well, if you're not going to go to the Ham Fest, if you're in Oklahoma, you can come see me August the 8th, 9th, and 10th in Tuttle, Oklahoma, outside Oklahoma City, and on the 29th, 30th, and 31st in Joplin, Missouri at the Route 66 Hot Air Balloon Festival. There you go.
Ooh.
Route 66, you best be taking a radio to that one.
Yes, I will take a radio to that one because I'm taking the truck, and so I have the trailer and all that kind of stuff. I can't set up like the DX Commander, but I'll take something.
Yeah, it's called a 706 Mark II G.
What antenna time? Talking about the antenna. But yes, I'll have a radio for probably both of those. Tuttle, I don't think there's a POTA park anywhere near. Joplin, there is. I know there's some POTA parks up there. So I might do a POTA there.
According to the Monsanto Reservation website right now, There are 2 primitive sites available. Checking in Thursday the 14th and checking out Monday the 18th. Everything else is booked.
Dang.
So the 10 that Vern just put in there, they already done sold.
Well, that's for those that, like me, are coming in on Thursday and leaving on Monday.
Well, and if you're really, really interested, it's always best to call the office.
Absolutely.
And ask them. Website may not be updated. You know, the thing about the online reservation thing, all the parts it went to, what terrifies me about it is the double bookings.
Mm-hmm.
Happened to my parents.
I was about to say, have you experienced that so far?
I have not. But
What do you mean? So what do you mean? So like, there's a guy like me standing there, and you're like, "Wait a minute, that's my," and you're like, "No, that's
yeah, and
my."
you both have receipts for the same spot on the same day.
So what do we have to do? We have to share the. We have to share the inside.
You got to come up with a gentleman's agreement of who's moving and who ain't.
Okay. Well, then that's the park's response, or that's the.
Yeah, and look, most of your parks, the ones I stay at anyway, purposely, just like your hotels, purposely, even though they may say they're sold out, have 5-6 extra rooms or spots that nobody's actually at for the occasion that something's wrong and they need to put you in another spot.
That's awfully nice of them. Yes. So it looks like I'll be able to activate.
Okay, hang on, Shane. So Vern is talking about those that come up for the where we're at the pavilion and stuff, coming in to hang out. That's not camping. If you're not staying at Money Sano, you can at the gate. You can let them know you're with the Ham Radio group. Going to the pavilion. He's paid for 80-day passes, so that's paid for. But if you are staying in the campground, you've already paid that fee. Don't ask for it. You're taking it away from somebody else.
Good point.
Yes.
Yep.
It's included in your camp fee if you're staying at Money Sano. Don't say nothing about it. The only thing you tell the gate guy is, I got a reservation.
Yep. If you're staying at Monsanto, use your reservation to get in.
Yeah. But if you're just coming up to visit because you're staying in a hotel or somewhere off-site, you don't have to pay day pass to come in for a few hours to hang out with us. Up to 80 of you. So I hope I explained that well.
Yep. You did.
You did. And Vern, thank you for covering that.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah, Vern, you're awesome, man. Thank you.
He's all right.
He's all right.
He's all right.
So for those that are, I saw somebody mention
Vern.
I saw somebody that mentioned Joplin in the chat. We're going to be at the old Joplin 66 Speedway.
Ooh.
So I think they've turned that into an events place now. So that's where we're going to set all the balloons and everything up at. And there is a couple photo parks not too far away. I think we got 20, 25, I think.
That's still a good showing.
Yeah, well, yeah. Oh, I got on the balloon front. I'll shut up about balloons after this. But I did, if you don't follow me on Facebook or Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, I was officially accepted as a secondary pilot for Fiesta this year.
How about that?
I will be flying a bright yellow 105 balloon during Fiesta in Albuquerque in October.
Okay, so wait a minute.
So come on.
Because that sounds like, you make it sound like that's a pretty awesome achievement.
It is.
But then there's also the secondary thing where, like, are you the batter up in case somebody's balloon doesn't inflate? Or you?
Nope. I'm if the primary is unable to fly, or if he would just like to let me fly that day, I am approved through the event to fly that balloon.
So you're talking like you're flying no matter what. So you already busted the kneecaps of this primary and told him what's up?
The primary
he's going to take the primary out the night before and get him drunk.
The primary said I could have it. So
8 hours.
There you go.
Bottom of the throttle, baby.
What was that Olympics? What was the Olympics with the girl, the ice skating thing?
Nancy Kerrigan and
and Tanya Harding.
Someone's going to pull a Tanya Harding. That's because I'm old. Someone's going to pull a Tanya Harding on that pilot.
No, he has
First
to
time
fly
I
with
ever
me
got scared of ice skates.
the first couple times. He's got to be there, so he can't just turn me loose.
Joe Brett, you never thought ice skating was going to be a dangerous sport, did you?
Oh man, I didn't know what
A
to
life
think,
or death
dude.
sport.
Little squirt I was.
73 Al.
Girl tried to murder another one, like slice her face in half with the ice skate. What the?
yeah.
Goodness. Joe, what'd you do this weekend? That's where an hour in and never got through.
Never went around.
Put me on the spot. I was enjoying the show till you asked me what I did.
Well, don't worry about it then.
I didn't do much, but I did some. I actually turned 3D printer on probably first time this year and done a lot of 3D printing for some stuff I needed around the office and some of my coworkers needed. And
I'm going to send you some files to print some stuff I need too.
well, send the money for the filament too, and we got to do it.
You got all that filament hanging around that you ain't used.
Yes.
You better dry it out first.
I was gonna say I need to buy that new AMS2 Pro.
That's bad. You know, you come in and you look at it, and your filament that's in the AMS is already snapped in half. Well, probably need to try to print that. So that's what I was doing. I was going through a lot of filament just so it wouldn't disintegrate.
Is that humidity dependent? So you want it?
Oh,
you don't want it too dry, right? You don't want it too dry.
You want it dry.
Yeah, you want it dry because it absorbs the moisture. Most of the filaments do.
Okay.
And when they get absorbed the moisture, it makes them brittle and makes them
right. So watching the 2.0 show a couple of weeks ago. Do you guys feel that these printers are getting smarter with more options and
Hell yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
So I started with a Elegoo Neptune 4 Pro. Why do they got to put so many names with it? But anyway, that was a manual bed slinger. And when I say manual, that means I had to manually adjust the springs under the bed and do all the leveling myself. And I went through months of trying to get that thing right. And it was one little setting. It was the extruder ratio that made everything work perfect. Because I knew I had the bed level as good as I'm going to get it level. And I'm still getting crappy prints. But it was a tenth of a something off, whatever, millimeter. Tenth of a millimeter off on the ratio. Made all the difference.
Millimeter?
Yeah, that was it. And I hadn't touched it since. It's printed great. Now, I buy the Bamboo A1, get it out of the box, put it together. It does its own calibration. All I do is hit print.
Yep.
Hey, that's my kind of printer right there.
What's it looking for to see? And I mean this as no disrespect. If your floor is slanted or what's it looking for?
If
the
your
table
trailer's home blocks.
Well, no, so the Bamboo.
I didn't want to go there, Shane. I didn't want to go there. But
so the Bamboo actually does it will actually shake itself and get the harmonic of the printer. So that as that print head's moving, it doesn't mess up the print.
It's the Michael J cycle.
It's got Parkinson's.
Wet or dry, I don't care. To me, it's all about that flavor. You know what I mean? I'll take it wet or dry. I don't care. To me, it's all about that flavor. You know what I mean?
That was a poor taste.
He doesn't care how his filament comes.
In theory, then, if you had an earthquake and you're printing,
you're not going to stay in the house to see if your print comes out correctly.
Better hope you got good bed adhesion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's going to do like that.
it's gonna lean to the left a little bit.
It's going to get a little bit of a curve.
It's going to have a curve. Okay. Well,
yeah.
This is why we talk. This is why I want to know about this stuff.
Oh wow, the Bamboo Labs P1 has vibration compensation, and wow,
the A1 Mini has it too.
I was gonna say the A1 does it.
You know, if we were on Discord right now, I would be telling a great story. I just can't.
No, not here.
I can't. I can't even clean it up.
Dang.
It does.
Man, that Bamboo Mini is something else.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe I need to get one of them. I ain't doing it. I'm still waiting on a laser to get here.
Just say I'd like to get the P1S with the new AMS because the new AMS has a dryer in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
My laser that was supposed to be here in April still hasn't left.
China.
Not happy. Not happy at all.
Stuck in the port.
I don't know.
Hey.
They haven't told me whether or not it's officially shipped yet. It's waiting on the rotary extension.
I know a lady who had a wedding dress. Stuck at the port.
Oh, that sucks.
Certain
Yeah.
lady in your life, or
We'll go into it later.
okay.
It's the one he found on the internet.
So talking about 3D printing, we just did this.
What's that?
What is
Fresh
it?
off
What
the
is it?
bed. It's supposed to be. So I made me I printed a phone stand over the weekend.
David, yes.
For me to use at work. And then Noelle was like, I want one of those. And I'm like, I don't really want to print another one of those. I said, there's a lot of different styles. And she's like, yeah, I want one of those you can fold up and I can put in my purse and not worry about breaking it. I'm like, okay. So this is supposed to fold.
Oh,
Does
we're
it
about to
bend?
see it.
Does
We're
it
about to see
bend
it.
or?
And I don't
It's got
know.
a hinge.
I really think it's going to break in half because it's not moving.
Is it
All
a
right,
little
folks,
stiff?
we're live.
Oh.
We're live here on Tuesday night.
Oh, there it
It
is.
worked.
Hey,
It worked.
it worked.
No. Now open it and bend it again. Keep on working it.
He just had to break
You
it
just
loose
want
a
to
little
see
bit.
me work it.
I just
So now, look at there. She can pick that out of her purse.
Ain't that some
Phone on
stuff?
There you go.
Oh.
Look at that.
How about that?
You
Well,
can use that for
Brownie
those little.
points.
You can use that for those little mini QRP radios too. I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Prop it up.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's some of that. This is some translucent red that I had because I was going to print model cars and make taillights out of it.
Okay.
But this was part of the filament that was starting to break because it was getting moisture in it. But still,
Is that
Still
PLA
pretty
or?
yes, that is PLA.
You want me to send you the STL file for the antenna topper?
No.
Not that antenna topper. No.
You want to print that in translucent red?
No, because I'm just going to say your printer keeps a log of everything that you print.
Oh, so there's history there. See, everything has history.
Well, in
Sorry,
my line of
Everything
work,
and forensics investigation will look at that printer log.
Everything has history, man. We can't run from anything anymore, can we?
Right.
that's I got to take my drone to work because I have software to extract data from drones, and I haven't got to do that yet. So I don't know if my batteries. I got 1 out of 3 batteries that was still good a couple years ago. It's probably not no good anymore either. So,
Probably give you 3 minutes.
Right.
that's all I need.
Reminds me, I need to charge my batteries.
Ew.
Steve's the only one stays serious.
I was trying to let it go.
Let it go. Just let it go.
So you could put somebody's call sign on that, and you could customize those
Yeah, like
cell
those
phone
little
stands.
wrenches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can sell.
I was
You
gonna
can sell them on that Eastie website.
You could also make the nameplates for the Apache boxes.
Yeah, there you go.
That ain't gonna work.
What does that say? Crime scene.
Mm.
There you go.
Oh,
It's got 2 little stands like the really freeze up. Thank you. So it's got 2 little stands goes in these slots. I don't have. Do I have one out here?
Like a little barricade.
I had 2 extra stands because I couldn't remember. I'm like, where the hell's the 4th one at? Because I printed 4 of these, and so anyway, they fit great over a keyboard. So when you're running some processes on the computer, the keyboard, I just thought it was kind of cute.
so that cell phone holder. How long did that take to print?
30 minutes.
Do
must
you
be
ever
not-
for? Go ahead, Steve.
You must not be running ludicrous mode.
No, I do default, man. I just hit the button.
So if we had the
It has
crystal
ludicrous
ball,
mode.
Yes, ludicrous speed.
ludicrous speed. Do you guys ever think that sometime in the future that's a 5-minute?
I bet there's
mean-
some commercial ones that can print a lot faster.
They're constantly making newer printers with faster speeds, and then they have to compensate that with new filaments that can keep up with those speeds as well. So yeah, it's possible. I mean, you got that what's the new bamboo that It does the 3D printing, the laser, and
The H2D or something.
yeah. So it does laser, print, and what else? Something else. There's 3 things that it does.
So where are they getting this stuff from?
Engrave.
Like a plant, like a plant in the Amazon, and they're melting it. I mean, where's this stuff coming from? Where's this material coming from?
China.
Okay.
It's plastic. I'm not going to spend the money for it, but you can actually get a filament extruder or whatever they call it, where you can take your empty water bottles or Coke bottles, plastic bottles, and make it into filament.
Or your
Melt them
wasted
down?
filament.
Melt them down.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty snazzy.
So all this recycling stuff that we got in our house someday can be
made into a phone stand.
Yep.
Yeah. I did buy a T-shirt on the trip, and on the label on the inside it says made out of recycled plastic bottles. It's a comfortable T-shirt too.
What the entire T-shirt was? Oh, really?
It looks just like this regular fabric, but it says made out of recycled plastic bottles.
Is there like a deposit on that? Can you get 10 cents for that?
Can y'all tell me exactly how many bottles this is? I need to get my deposit back. That was one thing we learned in Oregon is they do bottle deposits too. I was like,
Why, you don't have that in Texas?
It's like, I ain't gonna get my 10 cents back.
I thought everybody had that.
Nope.
Man, you gotta come up with the times.
Hey, look at a can or whatever next time, and you'll see. I remember there was like only 3 states listed where it said, 10 cents except here, and now it's like they ain't got room to put the nutrition facts no more. All the states they got listed on there.
So what do y'all got coming up this week? Anything fun?
Well, y'all finish that topic. I got a question for chat because I know none of y'all do.
Well, I mean, I kind of do too, and I don't think you and I are going to talk about the same thing.
I mean, none of y'all have what I'm interested in.
How do you know that? Listen,
because I know y'all my people.
You never underestimated Izzo.
Hey, Joe Brett, has your not a radio arrived yet?
No.
Okay. I thought mine was the only one. It's a radio that's not a radio.
Right.
Well, I guess technically it's radio.
I took my POC, one of those TID radios, the handheld. I took it to work the other day, but I've been too busy to really dive into it very much. But I have got an image of the full file system on it, and interested in seeing what can be done with that. But
I'm curious to think what the chat thinks about these little radios.
I'm debating whether to buy two. Well, one for the kids. I don't know. Because if the cellular network goes down, then what good is it?
What, the rapid radio?
Yeah.
No, it's the TalkPod. TalkPod's coming out with a N98 Plus that works over LTE network.
But if the cell network goes down...
Well, it ain't supposed to be your end-all, be-all. It's just an option for people. But the interesting thing is like if you look at the front of it, it's got like 144.800 and 438.500. It's got like frequencies and stuff on the front of it. So I don't know what the story is with that, but they sent out an email, and I told them he's a sucker, but they sent out emails and said, "Hey, we want you guys to do a video on this radio." And I sent a message to Joe Brett and the rest of them. I was like, well, I don't know why they sent that to me. I don't make videos anymore.
I didn't respond to them.
And they still sent you one.
Hey, you guys.
Dang. Like,
well, I got an email like a couple days later. It says, "Here, complete your purchase." I ain't buying shit. I went down. It's free. I'm like, I guess I will. So I'll make a video.
I got that one too, and I still didn't do that. I did not do anything.
They just sent it to you.
The third email gave me a tracking number. What the hell?
It's been en route for 14 days, so I don't know where it's stuck at. But I was curious if the chat had
This cash on delivery.
he's going back.
Yes, it's going back.
Yeah.
But I'll post. It's
that boat trip ain't cheap no more.
No. Anyway, I'll post a link in there for y'all if y'all want to take a look at it.
Somebody done a video the other day. I forget who it was. It was HOA Ham, I believe. No, it's something totally different. Several weeks ago, but thank
you, Jetta Jeff.
He got sent a product for review, but I think he said he had to pay like $34 for the tariff cost on it.
How about no?
Wow.
It'll be $34 for me to do that video.
What is a virtual amateur app?
Exactly what you just said it is.
Exactly.
So look, have you not ever heard of, what was it, Spear? There's already a computer web-based application that's been going on for years that simulates HF propagation and stuff. It's not RF, it's all internet, but it's pretty sweet because you got fading and at certain times of the day you can contact people in certain regions. They did some work. So
Joe, you need to send me the info on that.
Okay, I'll see if I can't find it.
Oh, you want to order one too?
No. The HF stuff he's talking.
Oh,
I got another reason for that.
I was like, I'll send you get you a free one of these N98 things if you want it.
N58 plus?
No, N98. Is it the 58? I thought it was a 98.
The link you sent was the 58.
Well, they only got one. It's 58, yeah.
See the link there, Steve?
In our private? Yep.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So that's pretty much what this handheld is going to be, just more local.
A version of that?
I shouldn't say localized, but instead of having to deal with propagation, imitation, I would assume it's just like Zello, and each frequency is a different talk group or room or whatever.
That's what I was thinking of, like a Zello.
Yeah. It's going to have its use, though. I got ideas for it.
So would you give it to kids, you think?
Exactly.
Ooh.
Well,
makes an airbag and a motorcycle radio.
Well, Joe, we're thinking the same thing because if the kids don't use it, the battery's going to go dead.
Now, that's exactly what I was thinking. But then I just thought, might need a monitor to see what kind of crowd is on it. Don't want to hand them, channel 19 CV.
Oh, that's true.
7.200.
That's true.
Or
what the more modern day says, you don't need that Xbox game chat kind of stuff going on.
Right. And I don't want it to have a camera on it because no.
Oh, I do.
That'd be kind of weird.
No. When you're a parent, you know it, but you don't want to see it.
That's true.
So
Lee asked, only connects to other talk pods. I have no idea. I'm assuming so.
I'm sure.
I'm sure they're gonna try to, which means there'll be me and Joe Brett gonna be the only ones to get talk to each other.
So there's no doubt all these type of devices run a flavor of Android as their operating system. So therefore, the app's going to be an APK. So theoretically, you could have any other Android operating system, radio device, or device, whatever, as long as you sideload that APK on there, if you can find it, or maybe I can extract it, whatever. It should work.
Man, these things gonna be talking on HF by the time Joe Brett's done.
That's something talking about a cross patch. That's a cross patch if I had ever heard one.
I was looking back when I was messing with that thing. I made videos on it. I couldn't remember how in the heck I sideloaded apps on that particular device because it ain't got no Play Store and ain't got no web browser, nothing like that. And so I went back to my videos, and of course I'm demoing how you can use a internet-based radio, POC radio, with Zello and use actual RF radios with it and make an RF link. But Zello has shut those servers down. It's no more.
Wow.
They're offline. Yeah. I was reminiscing a little bit. Kind of upset my feelings.
Oh, now I remember what I was going to tell you.
Thanks
So
for the
the software that's on this radio is called the Link Poon.
Oh,
and I was talking to him, Radio Crusader, and I said we're going to be Poon pals because we're both going to have link Poon capable radios.
Poon to poon, poon to poon.
It'd be Poon to Poon.
I can hear it in the park now.
I know what antenna I'm putting on that radio.
There's so much I want to say. And so much I can't.
Let it go. Let it go.
Because I said I didn't want someone was going to get arrested tonight. And
if you scroll down on that link that I put in the chat down at the bottom, it says Link Poon. It's the system that it runs on. Anyway.
Oh my.
Well, gentlemen, I need to step away and go back to my cleaning out my email inbox for the night. But you are more than welcome to keep this show running.
That's a poor excuse to the community to step away from all our friends to go clean out your email box.
No, do you have a Walmart?
Like he's got to go wash his hair.
No, I don't.
No, he has a Walmart.
I ain't got any hair. What are you talking about?
That was the reference.
Oh God, I swear.
Damn.
Anyway, it's great seeing you guys as always. Great
I ain't even got to my question, and you had a question.
Your question?
You jumped ahead of me, didn't you? Your question.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't tell you what I did. What I did last week. You didn't. So where the hell you going, man?
I was gonna say, yeah, we never went all the way around the room, and
it's a hell of a way to run a show. I tell you what.
What the hell's going on around here? This is not what I signed up for.
What kind of railroad y'all running here?
Y'all stay and talk. And you don't need me.
Okay. Bye.
See ya.
Do we need to hit the button for you?
Have fun with the podcast.
73, everybody. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you next week. Bye.
73.
Bye.
Go away. You can't see what I'm... go away.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. There we go.
Button. There we go.
So, yeah, I was doing that on purpose.
Yeah,
trying to make you stay longer. Does anybody use this software? The Station Master.
I have looked at it.
All right. I watched the guy that created it. I forget his call sign. It's maybe on the screen here somewhere. But no, it's not. But the developer of this was on live YouTube making contacts the other night, maybe last night. I come across it. Dude, this thing is jam-packed with some cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to pay for it like monthly or whatever, but I wish I had more screens to show you.
So what does it do that like World Radio and other doesn't do? I guess this is what we're getting down to.
What is 3 pounds US? Can't be much, right? Mobile, PC, Mac, Linux, and web. But I mean, this guy was going through. Can I make this any bigger? This guy was going through all these tabs. Look at all these freaking tabs, dude. It's just, he's got the globe. He had a waterfall, spots, all kind of stuff, man. It was just real intriguing to me. So Mike says a hard no.
But what does it do that the others don't have? What advantage or what extra options?
I don't know. I just just had so much stuff to it.
What he's asking is, yeah.
I was watching the video, just watching him click through the thing. I was that intrigued. It was kind of like Mike coming across APRS for the first time. He just zoned
so
in.
they're saying about $4.50 somewhere around there a month.
It's not too bad.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. There's a video on how to connect it to an ICOM radio. It's got its own FT8 setup in it. JTDX.
Got rig share, web SDR, an output tab, notepad, lightning. Yeah, I saw that. He looked to see how close the storms were.
Connect log4OM, N1MM, HRD. You can connect your loggers into it. Most of them.
Export, import, beam.
Okay, so it's not a logging program.
Yeah, it's a logging program, radio control, antenna control. It's everything.
So what it does that World Radio League doesn't is, like, I'm seeing people that are online right now, and it shows me what frequency they're on.
Okay.
So if there's somebody I wanted to make a contact with, I could, if I had it all set up, I could probably just click on them.
Mm-hmm.
And it would tune my radio right to them.
Well, that takes all the fun out of tuning your radio on top of somebody.
Rolly's on there right now, actually. 20 meter FT8.
Raleigh, excellent.
And he just switched.
So look,
40 meter.
Here's some of the guys. He was live 3 hours ago operating it. There's all this stuff. He's got all his bands, his logging stuff up here. Get your audio stuff.
So for somebody who sits in a shack, this could be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But you can put it on like I said, phone devices, pull it up on the web, so you could use it wherever you're at. There's a scope.
Wonder if that gives you remote access to your radio.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It said rig share, so surely if you can share it with somebody else, you can use it yourself remote. It maps all the contacts. I just thought it was cool to have all the things that we like in one package.
Right. Very interesting. Well, why don't you get this guy to come on as a guest and
video of his
can control 5 radios and 2 rotators. It's got POTA, SOTA, BOTA, all that kind of stuff in it.
I guess he's not checking the lightning. So it's kind of neat, man. Didn't know if anybody that watches us actually used it or not. It's got the analog meter option. That's a selling point.
That could be cool to play around with.
So that was my little tidbit of interest.
Featured and used on DX Commander and Martin Lynch & Sons. So Callum's using it.
Pretty cool stuff. I may throw down $4.50 for at least 1 month.
I'll try it.
I'm sure there's different levels. I don't know.
I'm seeing monthly or yearly.
I was trying to make the screen smaller, and I still had the chat window selected.
Oops.
Everybody's chat become fine print. Yeah. So I'm not going to do it right now. I'll wait till I actually start playing radio again, which is starting to pick back up. But yeah, I got out here this weekend. I played a little radio in between some printing. Even turned the amp on a little bit. Burn all the cobwebs out of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
You were going to turn it on last night, weren't you? But they shut down that showroom.
Yeah, they were talking about TO.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I come out here, I have to get the computer started because, my mic goes to the computer. Got the amp on, and then I get the radio set, everything's tuned up, and then Frank's reposting TO's QRT. And people kept respotting TO. They were respotting him, and in the comments saying, "Can't hear you," and so, and then Frank would be QRT. So,
well, I was just like you. I was deciding, do I run downstairs, run in the garage, or bring something out to the deck area?
I started to text him. I'm like, dude, really? Like, I was finna hit the push to talk button, the foot pedal.
Should have texted him.
But it probably would have been a hard contact because he was in the noise for me. I barely could hear him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was definitely. Propagation is what it is, right?
Yep. Nothing you can do about it.
That it is.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
I'm reading the chat here. Interesting. So
I was going back up.
So the Canadian. So for you to use that software, it's more expensive in Canada.
Everything's more expensive.
Oh, well, yeah, that.
You not remember Daniel talking about all that?
Yeah, it's starting to come back now. Yeah.
You guys pay $4, I have to pay $12, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I was reading where Eric in N1JUR is talking about that software, but does it make contact for you? But no, Eric, but the Z model does, right?
So it's almost like the FT8 world of just clicking. I don't
know. The Grouch.
Yeah.
Paul, we should do a Meshtastic activation at Money Center.
Okay.
Well, Steve, do we have that able to upload that log on 915 megahertz?
If it's in the ham band.
The whole thing about Meshtastic is it's free band. License free.
Then why do they have a ham option?
To turn your power up.
Okay.
So I don't know the legalities of that. Maybe if you're so many milliwatts, you don't have to have a license. But if you want to be a half a decimal, you have to have a license.
Well,
could be one of those shared band segments.
Shared band, like what is it?
433 centimeters.
I was gonna say 430.
433, yeah.
Yeah.
Certain security systems operate on that frequency.
We're talking about frequencies, and I know it was mentioned earlier in the chat, beginning of the show, about the 440 band going up for a possible auction here or something, you know?
There's that, yeah.
They didn't leave the window for comments open, but to me it looked like that was an AMSAT comment thing and not directly the FCC. It was just kind of like a petition thing.
Oh, is that the way comment window already closed?
Yeah, it was the 21st, the last thing I seen, which was yesterday. I thought that was pretty short for an official comment.
Yeah. Oh, got logged out there. Let me go check.
Mike MAK says, I believe you can use 1 watt or less on 33 centimeters for ISM. I figured the milliwattage had something to do with it. And all-knowing Frank with his 10 computer screens up says the comment window on the FCC closed, but Hayden made a video about it. They are trying to be sneaky under the new administration. I don't know, Frank. Is that speculation? You know they're trying to be sneaky? Interstellar got an email from ARRL this weekend.
Hey.
Congratulations. I'm assuming it was about what we're talking about, though.
Yeah, which is a little late.
Grouch, it is a fun game to do that. So he said it might be a fun game to see who can get the most different bands and modes activations for Huntsville Hamfest.
There you go.
And so last year did 2 meters and 440 on analog, and then we did it digital, and then we done 1.25 meters.
Okay. 220.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that I've done 6 meters yet.
I say we probably need to do 6 and 10 and 12 and everything else.
Yeah. You could do them all. Yeah.
The IC7000 Tortoise Overland asked, "What's y'all's opinion?" I'm going to tell you that's the first radio that I fell in love with that I never had. It was that mobile compact size, 100 watts, and it had a colored screen.
Great rig, yeah.
My heart was set on that, but I've never had it.
What was the rugged looking one?
718?
No.
You thinking the 897, the lunchbox?
No. ICOM had this rugged looking one, and I don't know why I want it. I found it too a couple weeks ago, and I meant to save it, and I thought it began with a 7.
Over to rig picks and see.
Came out about 10 years ago, maybe.
7200, Lou says.
7200. Is that what I'm talking about, Lou? It's got that nice rugged looking.
I think that's what Jim got at Dayton this year.
Okay.
Coming the camouflage. Nope. Oh, that's 718, 7200.
Sort of got that military look to it.
Yeah. So that's a
yeah. This is it.
Jim got a banging deal on a 7200 at Dayton, mint condition, like straight out the box. I couldn't even say the thing ever been used, and it had the camouflage. Yep.
Yes. And what happened? What happened to that? Did it not? I don't know. Like, what happened to that? Did I was I asleep at the wheel for this one?
I believe that one's got a different operating style. It operates more like your old military
2007
radios.
to 2016. It's definitely an interesting looking radio.
It could be intimidating for a lot because of the keypad, especially if there's a menu system with that keypad.
Oh, there's a menu system with that keypad.
Yeah, the keypad. I think that's what I was saying. So like I had a Trans World military radio, HF radio. That was that thing was a tank. Like seriously, I shorted something out, made smoke, and it still worked. And I truly believe you could throw it out the window at 70 miles an hour and go back and pick it up, and it would still work. I've never seen a radio built like that one. But anyway, it had the same layout, kind of like the 7200. It had the keypad, and like it didn't have the 7200 actually has a VFO knob. The Transworld didn't. You actually had to use the keypad to punch your frequency in that you wanted to go to.
Steve, bring up your screen for a minute and go back a few pictures. Hang on.
Which one you want?
Bring up your screen.
But so it's not as easy.
That's the 7000.
So the 7000 came out, and I know a couple guys who had a hard time with that. And I just got my I don't think I had my 7300 yet, but I was still running the 706 Mark II G. I found it fairly simple once you start playing with it, you know. Although again, back in the day, I don't know, it was just the radio to have, as far as sensitivity and.
Well, and the nice thing is, it's it's an all band, all mode. 100 watt in that mobile package.
But it doesn't have a waterfall, and once you start playing with that waterfall, yeah. But I swear, once you start playing with a waterfall, I think it becomes very addicting. It does. Because it does. Because I said I was never, and for the longest time, I never used this on the 7300 until I started meeting you guys. So I started talking to you guys and everything, and now I love it, man. I love that waterfall.
Tortoise says he asked because there's one for sale, 7000 near him for $750. I personally feel like that's too steep.
That's a little high.
I know we don't devalue our radios,
although we probably should.
But that radio has been prone to a lot of screen issues and things. Not, I guess, two-thirds of the screen probably being the most dramatic one.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably, with the age of the 7000, 400 is probably my top on that. Maybe I'm way out of the ballpark.
So what do you say right away after 10 years? 50% should be. It should be at 50%.
When you've got newer model radios that does the same thing, like
right, you see where I'm going. That's where I was going to go.
This is an Icom, okay, but the 891 is the same form factor. It has all the bands, and still in current production, right? I think, and
the 891 is still currently in production. It is just a little bit more than the price he's being offered on that 7000. The 891 does not have 2 70 centimeter.
Okay, that's true.
Wait a minute, he got 750. I'm just trying to think what I paid for my 891.
They range between 650 and 8.
Yeah, because I was under 7, and I don't know if that was a Christmas time special. I think,
and I mean that comes with a warranty. So, if that means anything to you.
And that's one of those things about radios. It's close to you. How much do you really want that radio? And how good looking does it look?
As well as the
It may
previous
be worth
owner. Right, as well as that previous owner.
Has it been dropped out of an airplane? Has it fallen off the tailgate of a truck? You know,
all those factors. Yeah.
I don't know. That's one of them things where if you'd hit me up with that price for that radio 10 years ago, I probably would have been digging some change out, right? But
right. And it's funny because when people ask me, what should I buy? That's such a hard question.
Standard answer. It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just finished up a class this past Saturday, and I probably spent 2 hours or better talking about different radios.
Yep. Sunday we were in a Poda Park, and this kid came up to me. He's in his late 20s, I think, and he's he just got his tech license. He's going to be going for his general soon, and
good.
He says, and he's like, what should I do for digital modes? I explained to him, he lives here in Connecticut. I said, well, we got 2 great networks. Both are a little bit different. I said, and so then he started asking me about HF. So he saw my setup. I said, you got to remember, I built this Go box. I pull it out of the Go box. I mean, and this is not my first Go box. I said, so you have to understand, what are you looking for? You're looking for something bigger, something smaller that gives you everything in it. I said, and then it just comes into what can you afford, and I wanted to tell him about the G90.
Mm-hmm.
But then all of a sudden he saw my lights, and he saw my antenna, and then all of a sudden it went down a whole different, a rabbit hole. So,
oh yeah.
But I think it's nice. I think in today's where we are in the hobby in 2025, there's so much you can do.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel some people watch and get sucked in by marketing too much, and they forget what's being used in your immediate neighborhood, your immediate county or whatever. What do you?
And that was when we were talking VHF, UHF, a couple of guys were asking about digital radios, and what we have in my area, we have one D-Star repeater that's connected to the internet, but it's got ears on it. It's up at about 800 feet. So it's got a reach.
Right.
And then I've probably got 4 or 5 DMR repeaters that I know of. And they're good. They're well maintained. But if we have a natural disaster, they get locked down to statewide only.
Right.
Which,
well,
I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, what is the intended use for that mode, either before the incident and immediately after it? Is it to support
the incident? But if you have that connection to the outside world, why shut it off? They're microwave linked between repeaters. Mm-hmm. So if we can get support from a neighboring state, why would we cut them off?
Well, first you have to ask, what does your partner agency want? One of the things that I've always seen is we want to do this and we're going to do this for you. No. And too many people don't listen to the partnered agency.
And I have 7 agencies within a stone's throw of my house.
Right. Well, again, and you're the exception. What's going on. There's a lot of guys.
Just police.
Right. But there's a lot of people who want to come in and start selling things to the partner agency that they really maybe don't need, or it's a quadruple to a 4-time redundancy. And I don't know if that's what they really need.
Well, and that goes into, where I was teaching the class. Why does an EOC need a ICOM 9700 at a Flex 6400M.
No, because you're not going to be ragged. You're not going to be ragged to in chasing Sugar 51 DX.
Well, you're not going to be chasing satellites either.
You're not going to be chasing satellites either. Exactly.
Yeah, but 100 watts on VHF. Okay, now we're talking.
I'd rather see you put 300 to 500 watts maybe on VHF.
Mm-hmm. But both those radios are mounted or in a secure space out by their tower, so they have to remote into them.
Right.
And if the network's down, how are you going to get into those radios?
Mm-hmm.
So, just my thought and my philosophy on those.
Well, you get the cool toys so you can do cool things in times of not disaster, and then
Right. Use it for field day and winter field day, right?
I don't know that they actually use that location for field day.
Oh.
And, if it's my tax dollars paying for it, I just, yeah.
Well, they pay taxes too. They can't have a little fun.
Right.
I'm not saying that. But
I'm going to get you on that one.
Yeah, and your taxes could be purchasing the talk pod and a detox. I mean, you never know.
That was always my favorite thing back in the days when I was on patrol. When I stopped at the gas station, somebody come in and said, "Boy, look at my tax dollars out there burning gas," because I leave the car on there running. And I'm like, no, sir. That's my tax dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping it cool for me to come back for when I use your tax dollars to go patrol and answer your call.
And I can agree with you on that one, Joe. I'm totally with you there. Because I would rather you leave that car running so it's ready for you if you need it.
Right. Instead of going out there and radios and everything, running the battery down.
Yep.
Well, I can't go. I'm right down the road, but I can't go.
Well, and one of my local departments here, they actually have to back in whenever they park. Even if they're off duty, they have to back their car in. Because so many accidents happen backing out when they're in a rush.
And that brings me to, and just for sakes, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just punching in the gut like I like to do.
Yeah, I know.
But I always wondered, you get the utility companies that put the orange cones all around their vehicle when they park. And I'm like, why do they do that, right? And so I talked to one of them. What do? You ask, and you learn things sometimes. And I'm like, well, why don't y'all get out and put the cone? Like, nobody's going to take your parking place. You're already in it, right? And they're like, no, it's company policy. We have to go all the way around the vehicle before we can move it and check our surroundings. So the cones make us go around it when we park and when we pick them up and put them back in the little holder. I'm like, that's very responsible. I like that. I thought it was goofy before that, but that's a very responsible thing.
And it could be an insurance requirement too.
Could be.
Oh, I'm sure the insurance
because
that mitigation.
Well, they have to put it, when they're parked at the local barbecue joint, but it's because they're supposed to put them out whenever they're parked on the side of the road. But they've taken it that step a step further, and anytime they park. Because if somebody hits them when they're parked on the side of the road, and they didn't have that cone out.
And not having the wet floor sign out. Right?
Yeah. And if you look up Berkeley County, South Carolina, there is a recent story of a DUI arrest that ended up as 2 DUI arrests. Because the second one slammed into the patrol car.
Oh, I thought you was going to
with all the lights going. No. All the lights going on the patrol car.
That's kind of bad. I'm sorry.
They slam into it, DUI.
Yep.
Yep.
They had red and blue, didn't they?
Nope, just blues.
Oh, okay.
They don't run reds here.
Oh.
Fire runs red.
Well, yeah, but
hey
that's...
guys.
What? Hang on. So that's, there was a study done. Well, you see some agencies use red and blue. You'll see some that use all blue. Well, the all blue come about this study where impaired drivers were attracted like flies to a light to the red light. They found that cars running all blue got rear-ended less times than the ones running red and blue. And I think that was kind of interesting.
I think they run all blues or blue and whites here.
Yeah,
and white light. So one of the major strobe companies has always, and I've seen the studies. I've seen that the white light penetrates better at night and through fog
the blues
and rain.
do. The blues
white,
here cut
the
through
blue, yeah, but they could also blind you too.
Oh yeah, they do. Absolutely, they do.
Right. So but that's not what you want.
No.
You want it to be an attention getter, not a come to the light and touch.
Mm-hmm. I had a truck driver one night come up to me at a gas station and ask me, he said, "Man, when y'all stop a car on the interstate, once you get stopped, can you cut the lights off?" And I'm like, "What?"
Ours does.
And
yes.
He's like, once you get them stopped, they're stopped. But you got the lights on, and us truck drivers, man, we can't see nothing, dude. And I'm like, all right, well, that's the problem with, and this is where I inspired to be what they call an outfitter or upfitter, where you install these things. Because what I found in my old patrol cars, and why I started doing my own installations and wiring, was they never hooked up all the options so that the controller come with. The last 3 that I done, all the controllers had the 50% dimming function.
Ooh.
Right.
There you go.
You could either have it,
but it's programmed. You do your programming as well as when you put it in park, it'll automatically drop for you. You don't even have the newer controllers.
Yeah,
now, you don't even.
The newer ones you can hook to the park along with the siren cutoff and stuff. And people don't do that. How many videos can you watch on YouTube of a pursuit? And when they all get out, they're all yelling and nobody can hear nothing, let alone the poor suspect. And I don't say poor suspect very often, but
shut off the effing siren.
All the sirens are pointed toward him and you're yelling at him. So that was one, as soon as I would pull up, I'd go to everybody's car, start cutting off freaking sirens, And I wasn't sitting there bad-mouthing the officers that jumped out of the car that left it on. I'm bad-mouthing the guy that installed this crap that didn't hook up that one little wire that would make that cut off automatically, just like the dimming switch.
Well, how about this? Well, how about the speakers in the grill, and then it would be backfeeding when the officer or the fireman was next. They had to hear it.
They got the radio?
That speaker had to be in the grill. But then
I used to have fun with that because dispatch loves it. Dispatch loves the clicks and the feedback.
Yeah. Well, the Charleston PD, their motor officers, if they drop their bike, the entire bike goes white.
Oh, wow.
And I think there's like a mercury switch or something in that controller.
That's right. Cool.
So that A, they can be seen,
please see
and B, they can see where they need to put their foot to pick up the bike.
That's cool. I'm going to share one more little tidbit while it's on my mind. Probably my most favorite traffic stop of all time back in the day. I'm sitting there on this little county road, got this person stopped, blew through a 4-way stop, horrible crime. And I'm sitting there chit-chatting with them. And I could tell they're a little nervous, whatever. And you ever watch the movie Super Troopers? That was like my personal training video. Okay. But sometimes the universe just timing brings things together that you have to take opportunity to take full advantage of, right?
Darwin.
So I'm here. I'm hearing this chopper, and I look up, and it's an Apache. They're doing training flights. And when they do training flights over our place, a lot of times they'll, do circles and figure eights and this and that. Well, this particular pilot, I had a good idea who it was, and I knew who it was when he started circling because he was the son of one of the highway patrolmen that we knew. And so anyway, when he would see us on traffic stops, if he was doing training flights, he would circle the traffic stops. So I'm looking. I noticed the driver look up, and I'm like, "How you like our new air unit, man?" And he's like, "Look, we're a broke town, right?" And he's like, freaking kidding me? And I'm like, no, dude, like he's going to stay circling until I cut my lights off and you start moving again. And he's going to watch it. And he did. He just sit there. That guy was freaked out. Man.
Oh man.
But that was fun times.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Just, you had to take the opportunity.
Yep. Oh. All right, gentlemen. It's been 2 hours.
And 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We got anything else we want to talk about tonight?
I don't guess. Chat's been super cool, like always.
Chat's been great.
Appreciate y'all showing up for us again.
83 of you left out there.
Weekly mental break here.
That's it. So.
Yeah, we can pull the plug.
All right.
Everyone have a fun, safe week.
Stay safe, and we'll see everybody next week.
Yeah, guys.
Bye.
73.
73, everybody.
Clubhouse thanks you for using your tax dollars to view this episode. 73 K5YVY.